In this video, I'll show you how to play the game as like a beginner and give you some tips and stuff like that. So let's get into it. So just skip the tutorial and then
My name is Ada.
just click A on everything. You could read it if you want, but you spawn there, go over to your shelter, and then just make your way over there. So when you spawn in, you just go over here. So this page, you could pick your map. The top three are encounters, and the other ones are free for all and team deathmatch. So just go to crates, open that. You'll probably get some guns or loot. Yeah, you'll get some crowns, Thompson materials. Yep, and then so over here we have the battle pass. You don't have to spend money to buy crowns. You could just I've gotten 3 battle passes from just saving up my crowns. You can buy an antenna. You can once you get loot and stuff, after you play quite a few encounters, you'll probably have enough. You just upgrade your shelter and get an antenna. It'll give you crowns per day, and you can get crowns from crates and the free battle pass and challenges. So I'd grab a gun. Just go over here, grab a gun, and then just hop into an encounter. And then so the wait time is a little bit long for this game. Just be patient. You'll get into a game sooner or later. Just load it up here. Don't mind this this network connection thing. It pops up all the time. There's nothing wrong with your Wi-Fi. So I wouldn't waste your crowns on more loot, but since I went on a different account to be level 0, so I can show you the beginner experience and make it easier to understand. So I spent 30 crowns because these guys were upgrading, but I wouldn't spend your crowns. You just save up for the battle pass. Before you know it, you'll be at 690 crowns. Yeah. So when you spawn in, you'll be met with this map. So there's the Baird house there, and since I'm not really giving you a looting guide, I could make one in the future. Just comment down below. But so this is just how a regular game would go. So you just bring a shitty gun. And then this is how you get better guns. You just go in with a shitty gun. I mean, the AK is a good gun. You just go in and you just come back with more stuff. So walk over to the Baird house. So on my way to the Baird house, I spot an enemy. So I shoot at him. I don't really know how this isn't a headshot, but just gonna. So you just run up here. Water in this game is kind of stupid, so try to stay on land if you can. Little tip for the beginners. And then so came over here. I got the high ground, right? Instead of just rushing him where he was aiming, I came up here and shot him in the head. And he had an M16. And then after I loot this guy, I dropped shotguns. Don't ever shotguns. They're just not as efficient. So I see another guy over here. I miss quite a few shots, so then I have no ammo in my M16. I got hit one shot, and then I chase him down for a good long time. I'll edit over to that. Okay, I'll see you guys there. So I sped up this clip a little bit because I don't know, I think it's a minute of just this guy running away from me. So so long range, you either want to go prone and have your crosshair extremely small, or just use your iron sights and just tap fire for long range. In close range, I would never use iron sights. It's just not a viable option. So I run up here. I think he's camping behind the rock. Yeah, no, he's all the way back there. And I pulled out the iron sights. Yeah, this was a terrible fight. My aim isn't that good. So I come up here. I could loot them, and then I see safe is being unlocked. So, and I know where the Baird house is, right? I dropped my M16. The Mosin, the M16 is way better than the Mosin, but I don't have any M16 ammo, and I need a gun with ammo because I'm about to go to the Baird house. So yeah, I'll fast forward to when I get to the Baird house.
The safe in the Bard house will take some time to open.
Alright, so I get to the Baird house, and whatchamacallit, the guy didn't loot the safe. He just opened it and ran away. So in the Baird house it has lots of good loot, even when you don't. All these guns that were here, and all this ammo and loot, it was because there was 5 upgrades on loot. Even when there's like no upgrades, it's still good to go to the Baird house. Like I just got 2 extremely good guns, the 2 new guns actually, and I mentioned this in my other video that did the only other Vigor video that did good, my only video that actually did good, and it was like a looting guide how to level up. You could check that out if you want. You could like say there's like 150 metal parts in the safe, and you already have a full inventory, and there's 150 metal parts in your inventory. Delete the ones in your inventory and then take the ones from the safe. Not because you don't want anybody else to have them, it's because you'll get the XP from having them in your inventory. You don't have to leave with them. So I look for this guy. Yeah, I have no clue where he went. I think I see him in a couple minutes. Alright, so right here, I start shooting at him. I think I only hit 1 shot though. Sadly. I don't think I ever find him again. I do get a threat in this game. Yeah, threat gives you quite a bit of XP if you're trying to level up. Yeah, I hit 1 shot. And then, so the airdrop is coming. So I just hang out around this area. I see people fighting over there. I take a couple of shots. I think I miss all of them. So I'll fast forward to the next part. So I found the guy I was shooting at earlier, and I kill him. I miss like I have 1 bullet left after I kill him. I think I take 5 shots. Sniper isn't the most powerful, but a little bit, yeah. And then this guy had quite a bit of loot, and then the airdrop's coming in, so I figured I could just stay in that area and I'll be fine. And yeah, the water messed me over. So come over here, loot this guy. I guess I'll give a little bit of a looting guide when you come in here. Metal parts, they're really important, even though they're only common. Gun parts and knife parts, I would just delete them. Parts, you don't really, unless they're good guns, just delete them. Gas is also good. It depends what you want to make. If you want to make like upgrades for like buildings and like building upgrades and crafting table, you're gonna want metal parts and stuff like that, and gear, like metal parts and nails and electronics. But if you want the food collectors, I would highly go for the fertilizer and the wires. And for XP wise, metal parts, because you could stack 150, so that's 150 XP for 1 stack. And electronics, I'm pretty sure they give you 4 XP a piece. I'm not sure though. This guy over here, he just takes my airdrop, right? And yeah, don't mind my aim. I don't really know what I was doing here. I don't even want to talk about it, man. It was terrible. I tried to go for a headshot here, and I just. And then, yeah, becoming a threat, you need 4 kills. It's also an achievement. If you're playing on Xbox, it's an achievement. And think it's a 50 gamer score achievement for getting a threat, and you get 400 XP in game. Pretty nice. And yeah, so you always want to go for the airdrop. Well, you don't always want to, but you know, it's a good idea. I think you get quite a bit of XP. I think you get 500 for opening the airdrop, and you get 500 for leaving with it. So it's good XP. I only got 500 because I just I didn't take it out of the package. I just grabbed it off this guy's dead body and left with it. So, like right here, I'm deleting the bandages and stuff for more important things to upgrade my shelter. And then I hear fighting over here. I never actually find them, but I go for them anyways. Basically, I just run around for the next 3 minutes, so I'll probably just edit it out. But I run around looking for these guys. The radiation comes, and I use caffeine and iodine to get out of there. Okay, so right here, since the radiation came, you have to get to the exit, which is the orange X's on the map. So you go to the orange X and then you stand in that area for 10 seconds, but the radiation, it'll kill you, right? So the only thing that could stop that is iodine, and I'm also using caffeine so I don't run out of stamina. I don't bring any of this stuff into a game usually, but like I find it, so I'll just use it. Yeah, so the exit, you go down here, just follow, like once you're near it, you'll see orange like arrows and stuff to help you find the exit. Okay, so that was the first game. I think we got a few levels here. So nails looted, 123. Yeah, it's 1 XP per nail, 100 XP per kill, and yeah, you get the gist. You could pause it. Become a threat is 1,000 XP. Never mind. That's quite good. 5,700 XP without the battle pass. If you have the battle pass, geez, you could have got like 10k XP probably. And then yeah, so come back here. You're gonna want to take everything out of your inventory and put it in your shelter. I'll show you how to do that over here. Just yeah, Vigor takes quite a while to load. So you go over here. You just go up on the D-pad. You could access the same screen as going up to the little map on your house. So these challenges, actually here, let me pause this. Those challenges. Yeah, okay, yeah, you want to do the shelter improvements over here. Just so these challenges, do these challenges on the top. They're the default challenges that give you crates and XP and different types of guns. And empty your inventory over here, by the way. You go to equip and then you just click A on all the guns that are in your inventory. And so the challenge was like craft a Thompson. So I did that, and then look, I just got a common crate. And then the next one's kill an Outlander, which I royally fuck up like 4 times after this. So I'll just cut to the part where I actually get the kill. Oh, and by the way, don't be this guy that just doesn't ready up. Okay, like dude, you could have saved 20 seconds if you readied up. Just don't be that guy. I just wanted to show you how bad the PM rack is. Never bring it. Never bring the PM rack into an encounter. It's so terrible. Like, just look how many bullets I put into this guy. It just doesn't do shit. And then after, when I die to him, he's still half health. So here's the kind of like the last tip, if you want to call it, of the video. It's just you bring kind of a terrible gun and you just rush everybody and, like, you know, rush people with good guns. That's how I get better guns in this game. You bring a shit gun, and you know, if you die, it's like, okay, it's just a shit gun. I can just make another one for some materials, right? And then, you know what? if you kill them, you just dip with these good guns. Like, look at this guy. I caught him just chilling. And then look at the shit he had. Like, god damn, bruh. He bring a lot of shit. And I left. So, yeah. Yeah, so thanks for watching. I hope it helped.